Guys, and welcome back to some Factorio. I've done a decent amount of off-camera stuff in a few different areas. So, first thing you'll note here while I've got bots building this out is that I built out a bunch more copper. I'm actually pulling from this over here, if you look at the map. If I do this, actually. I'm pulling up here to go that way. I needed to get copper up into this area, largely because I was running out of copper down the line, and green circuits were a problem. So I was trying to reinforce the green circuits a little bit. I then realized that we're gated by iron right now for the green circuits. So the next step in that process was to start setting up some of the... Okay, let's just... There you go. See if that helps. Clear out some of this for me. To start trying to fix the iron issue a little bit. Now, one of the problems we have is that we're sending iron up here. And I need that iron to feed the rest of the iron belts and all that jazz, but I also need more iron. And we don't have a great option for that at the moment. We've got the iron patch down here. We've got this. So iron is actually a little bit of an issue, and it's on the list of things to try to fix. The second thing that we need to figure out is uranium. Now, I do have a uranium patch in my base currently, and so that's going to be a primary thing that I want to deal with, because I've actually got one like right here, but it's tiny. So what we're going to wind up doing, I think, is two things. We're going to expand our base out probably to here, if I can. It's going to require some grabbing and some destroying of stuff, honestly, so that I can train both of these uranium mines up this way. Because power has been a consistent issue. I am really struggling with power. So I'm going to try to sort of deal with that by increasing our inputs here. Now I realize that one of the problems I have is I really need like an entire one of these to feed what we're doing. And I can't quite do that. So we're going to have this nice big station here and not a lot to do with it now that I've set it up, I realize. I'm not really sure what to think about that. I don't really have enough iron coming in, honestly, to fill this up. And we're going to have to do something about it, right? Alright, well, let's just make sure this is full. We've built this out. I know I need to fix my green circuits, but I want to play with nuclear power. And you can see here that I've got a nuclear reactor, I've got a heat exchanger, I've started to build some heat pipes. I still probably need a centrifuge, which requires concrete, which I did also build that. And probably some more heat pipes. And we need some miners, and we'll figure things out. So, next up here is we're going to run over this way. Grab the concrete that I set up. Pray that I figure out where to go for more iron. Maybe I have to get that and bring iron down here. We could do that. That's not a terrible setup. Especially if I expand the base like I keep on talking about. So maybe that's the answer here. And you guys are backed up pretty hard. So maybe it makes sense. We'll see. For the moment, though, concrete. I should set up over here near the stone. You. Let's buy a decent amount of you, because I'm probably going to need you. And you need steel and iron. So one of the unfortunate things here is that I don't have a, like, steel, or a gear wheel, excuse me, area that I can just grab. So we're going to actually have to handcraft a bunch of those. Seriously, I can't handcraft a hunt. Just keep on crafting for a little bit for me. And then centrifuge. Alright. I don't know how any of this is going to work. I really don't. So we're going to see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it over here-ish, because this is roughly where the uranium is. So, and these things actually need, oh, they need something, don't they? Do they need like sulfuric acid to work? Is that what it is? Hold on. You need sulfuric acid. Of course you do. So that's something we're going to need to bring up. But first things first. Where is my sulfuric acid that I completely forgot I need it? Also, do I have an extra Roboport? I do. I swear I do. Yep. You go there. There you go. Everyone can stop being grumpy. I feel like I have a sulfuric acid pipe that I can bring down. We're doing really well right now. So what are you? You're petroleum gas. Oh no, I do not. Are you sulfuric acid? You are. Alright, so let's bring some sulfuric acid down into our world. You can't quite get you as far as I need you to be. So we're going to be paralleling this, which is annoying, but not a disaster. Alright. I'm just going to need... let's go in a straight line here. And you know what? Let's use more undergrounds for a bit. Because they go a very far away and are more tidy on the map. Not that we've really been that worried about that ever, but for the moment... Ooh, we are getting attacked up top hard. Alright, we're going to need to deal with that soon. Alright, hold on. Do that. One of the other things is that I haven't done a clear out of enemy bases for a while, and they are active, let's say. So it's been one of those things where I'm like, I probably need to go and just do some cleaning. But I've been setting everything else up so much that I haven't wanted to. Where do I need you? Down there. Alright. Do that for me. Come up to here. Like that for me. It's like the longest run I've ever had for sulfuric acid. No. There we go. There we go. And then I think if we do this, you'll be less grumpy. No. And then I think like that, and you'll be happy. And then I need power. You have power. So now, you are now mining uranium. We're mostly going to get uranium, crappy uranium. There's two different types of uranium I've learned. Which is something I knew scientifically, but I didn't really fully understand for the purposes of this. So why am I handcrafting these? Turn off for a second. There we go. Community. Alright, so now we have those. And I'm gonna need uranium fuel cells, which are used using uranium-235 and uranium-238 plus iron. So we're gonna need to get iron over here. Let's not worry about that yet. However, I think what happens is we put some centrifuges in. And I assume you do this. You could also reprocess, which is nice. Then I assume... And then, actually, out of curiosity, isn't there a way... Controls. Isn't there a way to, like, open objects gooey? I thought there was a way to do fancy things with this, but maybe not. So we're going to need to, like, filter inserter a little bit here. Right? Because what's going to happen is, I need more filter inserters. Hold on. To do like that. And then power, power, power. And you're going to do that. So that's perfect. So then we're going to do something like this. We're going to do belt, belt, and we're going to put filter inserters here for the moment, because I really don't. In fact, you I don't need at all. Let's just be honest here. But wood I don't need at all either. Alright, so now you're going to... And I want you to filter 235, and I guess, and then you to filter 238. Like that. So now we'll have a balanced belt of 235 and 238. And it's some like rare chance. So I'm going to have to almost certainly do more of this, but for the moment this is okay. Also, let's take you off, because I don't need to do that, and give you all the iridium. Alright, so now, how do I build these? Iron needs to come off. Sure it does. To there, there, to there, there, to there. And then we're going to bring you to there, and we'll bring you down. This is not going to be the best power situation yet. You've literally not produced any of this yet. I don't know what the best answer here is. I know it's like some rare chance. 0.7% chance. Gah. But I do need 235. Now, what is reprocessing? That just gives me more 238. Okay. I also apparently need research. I could do that. That doesn't seem useful yet. That could be fun, but I'm not going to play with it at the moment. Let's get iron moving at least. Iron. You. Like that. And then like that. Alright. And let's get rid of this for a second. What's going to happen here? Should give you two of them, because it doesn't make sense to do anymore, I don't think. Whoops. I missed slightly. There you go. And let's see here. I'm going to have you pull in from there. You pull in from there. Boom, boom. You need to make that. Like that. So assuming we actually get any of this ever, Which means, hold on, let's build another center through fuse. So we can build a third one, right? Just so we have a little bit more being done. It'll be fine. These are really slow. Do I have speed modules I can put in here? Just to up the speed a little bit. I don't really need to do anything about this. You're good as is. And whenever I get any 235, we'll be able to move forward. Alright, so then we'll have fuel cells. There's a 235. We got our first 235. That's exciting. Put you right there. Hit. Nope. Do that. And then like that. And then these guys need to take and do that. Well, you at least make a decent amount of fuel cells when you go. That's good. And let's put some lights down. All right. So, alright, so we have fuel cells. How do I do with a fuel cell? I feel like fuel cells... Do I need like a boiler? I'm going to need a steam turbine. That's definitely going to be a thing. Let's place down this for a second. Now, I was looking around trying to understand this, and I think what happens is you get like, and you can see my power having issues right there. You get that. You pull in from there. Alright. Now, I have something called heat pipes. Heat pipes. You there for the moment. I have steam turbine of some sort. We're going to make this work, I swear. Let's give you power. Also, let's rotate you. And then, so there's heat right there, right? And you go into a heat exchanger. And that's going to get a steam turbine. And I need water. Fudge. Completely forgot about that. I'm going to need some more heat exchangers and turbines, I think. Yeah, a lot of copper. Where is my water pipe? I have a water pipe that is useful. Do I not have one close by? I don't really. Do I not have any water near here? Like, that's the closest water, right? I have to get a water pipe going. We're going to pull it. Yeah, we're going to pull it down this way. And then I really need to think about our defenses. I'm going to get water going. Oh, this is going to be a long episode. That was not what I was intending by any means, but it'll be a little bit longer than 20 minutes. My apologies. It's just how it's going to happen, because I'm focused on trying to get some sort of power going here. Let's do this. And then you. Alright, so now we have water roughly coming in. Let's have you go that way for me. And then you can come in here. So now there's water. And there's heat. You need to be connected to the power here. Temperature. You are producing... Aha! 100%. So now if I look at this, we are almost close. Okay. So I think we figured out how this works roughly. So now we're going to do this. And do I have another... No, I don't. Don't have a steam turbine because I need more. So this is like the weakest nuclear power reactor ever. But now that I know how to do it, we're going to try to make it work. And I might, now that I think about it, we've got this patch down here. We might just do it down there. Right? Oh, we don't have iron. Do we have iron production down there at all? Not really. We have a little bit. I can like siphon off some just to get some iron production going. Because everything else, water we can get down there. Sulfuric acid might be hard. Maybe I'll do that off camera or something. But, alright, let's hold on. One more boiler. Let's get you built, and we'll see where we are. And I know I can reprocess those at some point, so that's something we're going to need to do. Then, yeah, I need to go defend our upper boundaries here. But if I can get close to enough power, I will be so happy. You. And let's do something like this. That's good. Temperature's rising. Oh, you need heat. That's what we need. Now that'll work. Heat is rising. You're producing steam, which is producing power. Oh my god, we are... Alright. I feel like we have reached a critical juncture here. Alright, so I know how to set up nuclear power now, which is very exciting. So, we actually have power going. We need to really fix our circuit production. That's our next big thing. But I think for the moment, I'm going to ride this up there. I'm going to do a little bit of defensive stuff. But as you can see, we are having some circuit production problems, and we need those. So we're going to fix that next. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.